This is Die Sporting Network.
All right, we have gotten things started here on court number one, and it's Mount St. Joe's and St. Stephen, St. Agnes. Abrams shoots the three long and missed wide. Back the other way comes the Saints. They're trying to not make an 0-3 trip here to the Governor's Challenge. That's pull-up jumper, and that was short there by Murphy. Rebound back to Hansberry, up the court. Back to Farrell. Farrell takes it to the basket and gets it to go. A quick 2-0 lead there for Mount St. Joe's. And it's great to see the Gales again, first time for us since they opened up against St. Paul's back in November. For the Saints, lost to Mount Carmel, and then St. Peter's got them. And they got added in this showcase game because of the practice crew not able to make it back from Florida. Their home is in New Jersey. Up inside, and the ball rolls in there. They're tied at 2. Court number 2, the last bracket championship game in Virginia Academy. Chappelle is taking place. Hansberry, back over the clock. Inside, swings it. We got a whistle, push against the Saints there. 6:40 remaining here in the first quarter. Back over. And again comes Abrams, batting in the air, and it was tapped. It stays with the Gales, a shot clock at 26. Hansberry inside, double. 3 ball for Farrell, no. And rebound back there to Bowman. Bowman swings it up the court here. Swings it back around. Albright for 3. Tipped and missed. And the rebound there to the ace, Valentine. Tried to the hoop, and also goes. Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up in there for Ace. He's able to get that one to go. 4-2 game now here for the Gales of Mount St. Joe's. Basket inside, no good. Rebound back to Farrell. Hansberry gets it back. Back door. Back. Farrell for 3. Boom. Right there, and the lead now to 5. In the showcase game, the Gales able to defeat Pittsburgh Central Catholic in their first matchup. Inside, a hook shot. Rolls away, no good. Offensive rebound, tapped around. Batted back up again. No good again. Ball's out and is on clock last, and it stays with the Saints on their end. 5:12 remaining here in the first. You see this one? 5-3 early. Virginia Academy in front in that one. Shot clock down to 23. Looking here. Looking to drive. Murphy could not get it inside, and here comes Clark. Valentine for 3. Short. Offensive rebound, no good. Hansberry with it back, up, and in. Count the basket and 1 for the Nulli commit. Let's see what you with the and 1 here. And That's what Hansberry can do so well. Force himself in the middle. Does a good job there. Big and one shot here to make this an 8-point game. A little front end miss right there. Right now for St. Stephen, St. Agnes offensively, he's not able to get in that rhythm they want to be until that three there from Bowman, the junior. Bowman hits it in a late 9-5. St. Agnes in the IAC. Brings it back. Face it. Over to Farrell. Farrell looking. Throws it up wildly. No good. Batted back around. Over to Abrams. And then back to Clark. Clark slows things down. The shot clock violation. The ball did not hit the rim, and that was the right call. Ball back to St. Stephen, St. Agnes. Halfway done here in the first quarter. And stolen there by Abrams. Back to Clark. Layup goes. 11-5 affair. Brings it back. Looking to pass. Off the screen. Pull up jumper. Short there. Out of bounds. Number 4 there. Let's see which way. They say it's going to stay with the Saints. Looking to inbound here as tied at 8 on court number 2. Well, we're not tied now. It's a 3 and it's 11-8 lead there for Virginia Academy. Two Virginia teams in action at the same time here. They don't see each other though, so back over. Looking to drive. Shot clock at 14. Fakes it. Open three. And it's there. Here comes fouling time again. He's coming to drive. No good. Back. Layup. Rosen. Wilson was on point there. And a lead down to 4. Double. Long pass to Hansberry back inside to Farrell. Farrell passes it back over. Hansberry shoots the long distance jumper. Off the back, no good. And we're down here back to Sucker. Bounce pass. Long pass. Picked off by Clark. Good hands by the senior. No good. Hansberry couldn't get it back. Another roll. He's shooting 2 with 2:07 left here in the first. Hansberry went 1 and 2 at the line, and it's a 12-7 game here. With 2 minutes here left. Swings it back. He's looking here. Fakes it. Look at the drive. Wild there. No good. That's Galloway's in the game now. Some of the bench here for Mount St. Joe's in the contest, along with Valentine and Hansberry. Hansberry gets it back. Hansberry had it. 1:30 left here in the first. Corner. Back to Hansberry from Galloway. Hansberry falls. Off the bat, no good. Rebound back the other way. Here comes St. Stephen, St. Agnes. Swings it over. Murphy. Actually, that was not Murphy, my apologies. That was Crosby. Wilson. Back to Crosby again. Not making it easy for the Saints to get that open shot. Offensive rebound goes in. So Riley Riley Jacobs, the sophomore, gets it to go to lead to 3. Bounce pass. Up, over, no. The tap back, no. Galloway, back up. Flatted it around. Hansberry gets it back. Spins out. They call an offensive foul. A little reach in the elbow there, and the right call was made, obviously. Ball back to the Saints with 42.8 remaining in the quarter. All right, folks, we're back in game action here. 1 second and counting left here in the quarter. Spins. Looking to drive. Pull-up jumper. Nailed it. Jacobs with the big bucket there to lead down to 1. As the shot clock will not be a factor. It should be on. 15 seconds left. Galloway. Over to Hansford. Off pass to Valentine. Burrell in there with a little force. 2, 1. Crosby, nothing tied. After 1 here on court number 1 in this DMV Elite Showcase game, it is 14-11. Your score as the Gales up by 3 here over St. Stephen's. And the second quarter. I'm back here from the Governor Challenge, day 5. Folks, we got 2 close games here as we start the second quarter. In quart 1, we have St. Stephen's and Agnes down 3 on Mount St. Joe. Mount St. Joe's up 14-11. Bracket number 13 championship games tied at 16 between Virginia Academy and Archbishop Carroll out of the nation's capital. Some local, some DMV bump as we spy on both games. Of course, the main eye is right now here on court 1. Start the second quarter. It seems that Agnes had a good run to end the quarter. Bounce pass! Back door! Shooting 2. Will be Wilson. And we'll stay with the free throw. All right, college coaches here. We get to see DeMatha and Bergen Catholic in our coverage of the 40th. Governor Challenge. We thank James Simmons, everybody so much here, the great hospitality here in Salisbury and throughout the Eastern Shore. Our first shot no good there for Wilson. Second shot here. In there. So, 1 of 2 in the lead, now down to 2. Valentine with it. And a whistle. Foul is called. Hansberry looking to pass it in what he does to Valentine. Valentine. Offensive foul again, he used the arm. Back here to game action now, and 2 fouls now on the Gales offensively. 4 on the Saints against the Gales. Murphy. Crosby. Fades and hits. Nice jumper there. We're tied now at 14. But the Gales just gave the lead. Got the lead back over Virginia Academy by 3. Here comes Valentine driving again. Hansberry shoots the 2. Off balance, no good. Rebound back again to Wilson. Bounce pass over. Swings it back. Crosby. Fakes the jumper. Swings it back. Up. Reversal was wild. Crosby gets the offensive rebound. Tapped away, no good. Galloway with the rebound. And back comes Burrell. Burrell looking to drive. Pull up. No good. The tap back in there for Hansberry. Lead back up to 2 for the Gales. The defending BCL MIAA Conference champion. 3 ball. Boom. Right back there. Here's the Sitka. The first lead of the game for the Saints. And they're up 17-16. Looking over. Bat it. Galloway got it back. Back over to Hansberry. Hansberry making some noise. Shoots the 3. In and out. And the rebound again back to Sitka. And the St. Stephen St. Agnes folks, they're known over the years for making big upsets. And this, when we seen it on the schedule, knew it would be good. Knee off the bounce, and the ball will stay where Mount St. Joe. 1 point lead on court number 2 now, as I think Virginia Academy just took the lead in their matchup in that bracket 13 championship game. The rest of these are either showcase from the DMV Elite or Shore Showcase game or not the Governor's Challenge. Fakes it, drives. No good. The tap back, no good. Back. Abrams can't get it. Balls everywhere, and Mount St. Joe's keeps it. Shot clock at 29. Hansberry. Spin move. With a little kiss right there in the middle. Oh, yes, Illinois is getting a good one, folks. No doubt about it. Lead change again. Mount St. Joe's back on 1. Deep 3. No. Defensive rebound there. Back to Valentine. Valentine looking to drive. Valentine to the basket. Long pass over to Wingfield in the corner. Swings it back again. That's a turnover. And no one's going to get him. And slams it down. It's Wilson. 19-18. The score. Bounce pass. Wingfield. Back to Farrell. Farrell in the middle. Maybe should pass his ball. And he couldn't get it to go. Nice hustle by Abrams. Abrams gets the roll to go. And got the basket there. Another lead change in the lead now to 1 as Abrams tries to make it a 2-point game. Got it. 21-19. The Saints here. They ain't backing down, folks. Better believe it. Oh, man. A little miscommunication there from Murphy. And a turnover. Still a 2-point game on both courts right now. Very impressive. Swings it. Hansberry back. Deep 3. No. Offensive rebound. Rolls in there for Abrams. He has the last 5 points here for the Gales. And they lead to 4. Swings it back. Murphy. He's looking to drop. Timeout by St. Stephen, St. Agnes. And with 3:40 left in the half, we got 2 very good games going on here in the Wacomico Civic Center. Back here to game action. Oh! He definitely did. Definitely did. Right there. Hansberry with it back. 4-point lead for the Gales. Well, Mount St. Joe's had the big win in Hawaii against Mount Vernon. Suffered a double overtime defeat to Newman Grady out of Philadelphia. What a great trip for the Gales, repping the area here in Aloha State, and now back here locally, at least in Maryland anyway. It's still not close to home as Burrell makes it go. That makes it a 6-point game. The Gales really blocked there, and they caught the foul late on Burrell. The Gales trying to get some national consideration here. Two shots coming up here for Brian Wilson, the senior. We stay with these free throws here. We figured this would be a good one. We knew it would be. First shot. Second shot. In there. The lead cut now to 4. 25-21. Both games almost exactly the same time left on them. 3 minutes here in this one. Hansberry steps back. And it tipped and missed there. How about Valentine with the offensive board? There was too many hands there. Burrell trying to throw it in, he turned it over. Up the court, open 3! No. Rebound there by Burrell. Long pass over to Hansberry. He's able to keep it. Wakefield for 3. Nope. Dips it. Inside, lays it in. Slam, bam, slicky. Right there. And a lead of 6. 27-21. Hughes is that there. Face it. Berg's off. Wakefield. And it's staying with Mount St. Joe. Stays with the Gales here. .2:10 left here in the first half. Abrams under the basket. He was in a bad position there. The ball back to the Saints with less than 2 minutes left in the half. Fakes it. Inside. Over and in. Jacobs, the sophomore, went inside there and cuts the lead back down to 4. Long pass to Clark. Clark to the 10. Couldn't get it. Ball back the other way. Here comes St. Stephen's St. Agnes. Crosby, he pulls back. Inside! Missed the layup. Got it back there. Was Jacobs, and the ball stays with the Saints. Hansberry taking the seat. He's played the whole first half. Right now, the center right now probably be Farrell in the game. Looking. Brings it back. Stolen. Swings it back to Farrell. And a foul. 16 foul now, I believe, on St. Stephen's St. Agnes. One more, they put the Gales in the 1-1 for the half. First shot. Nailed it. shot. In there. 29-23. Looking inside, spins out of it, up top, no good. Rebound back. Clark up the court. Back over to Farrell. Actually, I'm sorry, it was Abrams to Farrell. Lays it in. That's what it was. Lead up to 8 now for the Gales. Try, floater, nailed it. Oh, break. Just a floater to go. Shot clock is off, the lead to 6. 14 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. A walk there by Callaway. Shot clock is off, the game clock at 6.6. 6, 5, 4 for Crosby. 3, 2, Crosby pulls up. No good off the back. And that ends the half. And it's halftime here on court 1. 31-25 is the score here in this showcase game. And the Gales in front. 35-29 as they're leading to halftime. And the bracket 13 finale. And it's Archbishop Kell in front of Virginia Academy. Second video coming up here from court 1 between the Gales and the Saints. Second half here about to get underway, and this one Mount St. Joe's up 31-25. You see the Gales can continue their good inside-outside play. That jumper there was no good. Offensive rebound to Clark, got pushed out. There was contact there. Shot is the Saints did not hustle for that ball, and it was right there for them. 7:45 here in the third. Got two good ones on our hands. So court number 2, the division bracket 13 final. 35-29 is score. Offensive Carroll in front of Virginia Academy. Shot clock with time on it. Back to Hansberg. Swinging in the corner to Valentine. Tapping around. Back to Clark. Buck to Farrell. Back to Abrams. And lays it in. Lays it in with ease, by the way, folks. The lead now at 8. Fakes it, swings it back. Over. Shot clock at 5. Got to put it up here if you're Saints. 2, 1. Shot clock violation. If it would have went down, the ball's on the deck. Ball still around. Ball rolls around. Hell ball is called. And the possession arrow stays with the Saints. Ball stays with the Saints here. 6:44 here left in the third. And St. Agnes will get the ball back. Looking long pass. There to Neal. A little drive dribble. Jacobs in there. Jacobs drives again to the basket. And the lead is back down here to 6. Hansberry swings it back. Looking here. Looking for the 3. Then over. Shot clock at 10. Clark back to Hansberry. Over to Valentine. He shoots the 3. Run and miss. An offensive rebound there to Abrams. Back door. Valentine got it in there. Little movement there and pretty well done. And the lead back up to 8. Offensive Tail is a 10-point lead now. They're on court 2. Whoa, that was everywhere. That's a foul. That's a foul. It's contact. No question, it's contact. The ball back. We say with the Saints and shot clock at 18. The game clock now at 5:45. They're going to say free throw shot. I don't know what's in the act of shooting, but it was definitely a foul. There's no doubt about that. 5:45 left, 37-27 is your score. Well, both back to game action now within 6 again. The St. Stevenson swings it over to Hansberg. Hansberg swings it back again to Farrell. Valentine. Hansberg inside. He's shooting the ball. We'll stay with you. First shot. Hansberg couldn't get it to go. Second shot in there. 1 of 2 and the lead now to 7. Swings it back over. Bowman. Looking to drive here. Oh boy! Got it in there. Stole it back from Neal. Hansberg snatches it away as it was on the floor. Albright turned it over. Back to Valentine. Here he comes. Abrams. Farrell. Play goes out. Hansberg got it back from the top. Inside. Got the drop to go there. We have a call. We have a timeout as well. We're going to assess things when we come right back here. 4:39 left in the third. All right, folks, we're back in game action now. Mount St. Joe's will keep the ball. It was a foul after the shot. And we'll keep the ball with the Gales here. They're up 7, 38-31. Hansberry gets it from Valentine, swings it over long. The ball. And swings it. Corral. Back to Abrams. Corral. Double. Got a mismatch on it. What we got here, I think, a foul, definitely. 13th foul on the Saints here, and they say it's in the act of shooting. Corral will be shooting free throws. First shot, nailed it. The lead up to 9 now. 9-point game here, 4:16 remaining. We're in the third. Slams it down in the middle. It's Wilson. Swings it back. Hansberg. Corral. He lost it out. He lost it. Yep. And the Saints within 7. Trying to gain a little more on their side. No. These receptions of the St. Stephen St. Agnes really get this lead down. Hook shot in there. And Neil does get it to 5. Lansbury fakes it. Gonna swing back. Fakes it, drives. Lost the ball. Back up to Clark. No good. Batted around and back over to St. Stephen St. Agnes. 1-on-1. Back over. Inside. No good. Foul is called late. And the foul is against Mount St. Joe. Their second team foul. They'll be shooting the pair, and we'll be right back in our case with 2:58 left here in the third. 4-point game now, 1 of 2, 40-36 should be your score, I believe. Score, 36. Hansberry. Oh, as you know, I'm sorry, that's Abrams. Abrams right to the basket and in. A little move there. He makes it a 6-point game. Deep 3 to cut the lead in half with a partially block. Tried to tap it, no good. Jacobs has finished well in this game. He was at a bad angle there. Abrams, offensive foul, he did push off. Looking here, bounce pass inward. 2:15 left here in the quarter. Bounce pass to Jacobs. It was low and a reach in there. 14 foul on the Gales. That's it, boss. One more to go here. Bergen Catholic. The Mather Catholic, of course. Mather 40 years ago helped start this tournament with Comico and others. Wasn't as large until, like it is now, until about 2010-2011. It was renamed the Governor's Tournament. That's a 3 here. Hits it! Oxby from deep. He cuts the lead to 3. Oh boy. Hansberry. Get it up the timeline. Swings it back to Farrell. Hansberry with it. Tough angle there with that shot. Ball on the deck. They call a. Did they call a hell ball? They call a timeout. Good one by Coach Patchy indeed. 1:32 remaining in the third. 42-39. All right, folks, we're back in game action now. 1:32 remaining here in the third. And the Governor's Challenge final day, day 5. Jumper! In and out. Galloway back up and in. He gets the one chance to go. First shot, the and one shot, Civic. Hits it. Eliminate now to 6, 39-45. Down to 120 left here in the third. It's been a good one. Good one as we anticipate. Fakes it. Looking to drive. Swings it up to the top of the key. Back over to Wilson. Inside. Nice finish. Planko's in there. Now got right in the middle of the junior. Got it in there. And that'll lead to 4. Hansberry with it. Over to Galloway. Back over inside to Abrams. Long pass. Farrell fakes it. Shot clock at 8. He's trapped there. He put it up. And a foul was on the shot off the ball. There's going to be 2 shots for Farrell. We'll stay with you with these free throws here. First shot. In there. Second shot. In there. Got them both to go. 35, 34 seconds. Coming at you. 30. 28, 27, 26. Looking. Fakes it. Shot clock ain't close. Inside. Dips. In there and off the glass and in. Welcome pressure. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hansberry to the basket. No. And that's going to end the third. At the 3. We got ourselves a 4-point game in this DMV Elite Showcase game between Mount St. Joe's and St. Stephen St. Agnes. We're back with the fourth quarter coming up. All right, both fourth quarter here underway with 7:55 remaining in this one, and we've had a good one. As Abrams spreads back Galloway over to Hansberry. Long pass there to Valentine. Looking. Jumper. Short. Rebound back to St. Stephen St. Agnes. Back comes Sika. Jumper! No. Didn't get it. Back the other way here. Cuts the D. And he got bailed out there in the foul. 16 foul now on St. Stephen St. Agnes. One more they will put the 1-and-1 in effect. Only 2 shots here. We'll stay with you with these free throws. First shot in there. Back into game action now. Swings it back. Deep three. No, that's 3 shots. 3 shots there, and that could cut the lead here from 6 to 3 if he hits all of them. We'll stay with you. First shot in there. Second shot in there. 46, 45, 49, 45, and that's the score. Third shot, he hits them all, Crosby. Nailed them all. In the lead now. 49-46, a 3-point game. Back again. Swings it over to Hansberg. Back. Clark. No, Abrams, that was trying to get it inside. No good. Farrell with the second chance goes in. Abrams and Farrell did a good job there fighting. And the lead back to 5. Drive. Blocked there by Hansberg. Looking here, looking, back. Open 3. Hits it. That's a big time shot there that cuts the lead to 2. 49. Stolen. And then Valentine stole it back. Oh, Abrams saved it. And back here again. Tap. It stays with Mount St. Joseph. Game clock at 6:02. We got a 2-point game. 6 on the shot clock here. Need to get the best shot you can get here. Looking, back to Hansberry. Pulls up. Off top, no good. Rebound there to the Saints. And Jacobs gets it up here, and Bowman. And the Saints with a 3 can take the lead. I believe that'll be the first time in the game they've taken the lead. They went with a drive to the hoop. Not quite there. And back comes Valentine. He slows the pace. The defense has gotten back now. Maybe not. Abrams took the ball down and almost turned it over. Farrell spins out of it. Up, no. Offensive rebound, Rosen. 53-49 to score now. Oh, baby. Brings it back. Looking here. Fakes. Swings back. Fakes it. Looking inside. No good. Hansberry, that ball's everywhere. Hansberry able to keep it. That's a foul. He definitely fouled him. 1-on-1 time. Here at the line. Hansberry shooting a 1-on-1. And the first shot. No good. Front and miss. Rebound here back to Wilson. And the lead here to 4. Wilson was forced out. And it is a foul. That's what I call it. 16 fouled now on the Gales, I believe. And if it's one more, both teams be in the 1-on-1. Single. Long pass here. 4:40 remaining. Good one still on court number 2. Bishop Kells in front, 54-48 in the last bracket. Bracket 13 for the title. Jumper! No, offensive rebound by Jacobs! And he finishes again. Timeout by Coach Hunter and the Saints. 4:27 remaining. Hold on to your seats. We got a good finish coming up in this one. And folks are back to game action here. 4:27 here remaining in regulation time. And what a game we've had between Mount St. Joe's and Austin and St. Stephen's, St. Agnes. They've doubled here. Back over to Valentine. Shot clock down to 14. Farrell inside. Pulls up short air. Galloway gets it in with a little force in the middle. Lead. 57-51. There's the lead here, back to 6. Looking to drive. Looking inside. Oh, the roll didn't go. The top back does for Jacob. Sorry about being impressive in the middle. He's been able to hold his own and more. 57-53 is the score. Valentine. Galloway for 3. No good. Murphy, able to keep himself in bounds. That was a little wild there from Wilson. I admit that. He wasn't in a good angle. Valentine missed it high himself. It went wild. Back comes the Saints. Bowman. House pass over. Jumper. Front end miss there by Neal. Coming back now is Valentine. 3 minutes right on the dot left in this. Farrell shooting 2. 17 now in the Saints, both teams in the single 1-1, and they keep you here for these free throws. That should be 57-53. 57-53, I release your score here. First shot in there for Farrell. 58-53 now, I believe. We have an issue with the scoreboard. We'll be right back with the second free. Back here to game action, had to get the scoreboard right. They have put some of the points on it in. Second shot in there, 58-53 now is your score. Looking back here, swings it. Wilson. This leads to 5 now. Swings it back. I mean, who's the session here to St. Stephen's, St. Agnes? Deep 3 from Wilson. Nailed it! He cuts the lead to 2. On the scoreboard, they have 1. It should be 57-56 on the scoreboard here. It's a 1-point game on the scoreboard. How huge is this now? Valentine, back. Abrams fakes it. Pulls up. Off top, no good. Here comes St. Stephen's, St. Agnes. Down the court. 1:56 left. Murphy has it. Looking again inside. I think the Gales will turn it over there, and the ball stays with the Saints. 1:42 left in this. Substitute in. We're looking here. Here we go, back. Swings it over. Over inside, lost it under. Big turnover there for Wilson. With 1:30 left in this one. Abrams foul. Oh, offensive foul. Oh, that was interesting. 57, 56, they're saying. Murphy, timeout. No, the timeout was called first. St. Stephen St. Agnes will take it in. 25 seconds on the shot clock, 1:17 left in the contest. Close 1:17 remaining here, regulation time. Scoreboard right now is 57-56 here at the moment. Oh! Wilson kept it. He almost turned it over. Swings it back. Neal. Shot clock at 10 for the Saints. Looking. Bounce pass. Out of bounds. It stays with the Saints with the shot clock at 4. 6.2 left. Four. Shot clock reset. It should not. The shot clock should have never reset. Yeah, it should be 3 seconds on the shot clock. Again, a malfunction there on the table. 3 seconds. And then the shot clock reset at 3 seconds. And they put it back at 4. Wow. Crazy that the scores table over the last couple of possessions, with the score being wrong, and then now the shot clock resetting itself 3 seconds before it was at 0. All right, we're back to game action now. This is a catch and shoot situation here for the Saints. They can dribble once, maybe. 3, 2, blocked there by Hansberg. Valentine with it to the basket. He's shooting 2. That should be the 18th foul on the Saints, I believe. Oh, actually, no, it should be the 9th. It is the 19th foul. 19th foul on the Saints. And Valentine with 2 big ones here. First shot. Front end, man. See if he can make this a 2-point game. Missed them both. And back comes the Saints, trying to gain a lead in this ball game. Back to Crosby. Jacobs. Wilson. He held. Oh, that's a foul. He held him. That's clear. A good foul there by Clark at this stage of the game. 1-on-1 chance now. Huge here. Huge for Albright, the sophomore. We'll be right back to give them to you. All right. 1.3 remaining. First shot for the tie. Hits it. Tie at 57. Can Albright give the Saints a lead for the first time in this game? Second shot. He does. St. Stephen's Agnes up one, 58-57. 28-27 seconds. Abrams. Clark fakes it. back over. Valentine. Clark. Reversal. No good. The top back by Hansberry. No. Up top. And a foul. A foul with 11.9 left. There's 2 shots the rest of the way for the Gales in this one. The Saints not trying to go to 0-3 here at the Governor's Challenge, and boy, they're putting their best effort together by far of the 3 matchups. Right, folks, we're back in the game action now. First shot. No good! Second shot for Clark hit to tie the ball game at 58. Looking for that second one here. Second shot. Tipped and missed. He missed them both, and they had the foul. Is the timeout going to come before the foul? We have 10.7 seconds to find out what's the dealio when we come back. All right, folks. 10.7 left. The foul happened after the timeout was called, so the Saints will be inbounding. But again, Mount St. Joseph, you got to foul immediately. He stepped out. Didn't need the foul. As the homeboy stepped out of bounds. 7.6 left. Incredible here. And the Gales call timeout. Oh, hold on to your hats here. We're back with the finish. All right, here. 7.6 left. Here we go. Valentine back. Abrams. Someone's got to put something up. Valentine for the win. It goes in! And that's it! Mount St. Joe stuns St. Stephen's and Agnes sending over the college. Wow! How about that one? The Gales win it off on a bounce from Valentine. 60-58 to final. One more to go. It's Samantha. With Catholic, we'll have that one in a moment. Coming up in our next 2 videos. Apparently we're not done yet. Half court save, no good. And that's it. St. Stephen's Agnes, a hard fought effort. They're gonna go over here in the Governor's Challenge, but it was not because of that. Final 60-58. Now, in our next 2 videos, Roman Catholic, Samantha Catholic, and in our Governor's Challenge coverage, and we have both of them videos coming up here in a moment.
This is Die Sporting Network.